Welcome to this tutorial on how to go to page based on response, which is a really good tool for uh, instant remediation. The students can get a little bit of feedback based on how they do it. And it's just using a built-in feature on Google Forms. So I've set up my first question here, who was the first president? And what I need to do is I need to put in another section, which is located right here. And what that's going to do is that's going to give me an area for question 2. I don't want to put all of my questions together because then the go to page based on response won't quite work. So question 2 is going to be the title of my second section. I'm going to title or add a question, and this will be, where was the final battle of the American Revolution? And I'll just fill that in with 4 answer choices. We'll do Gettysburg, we could do Normandy, Yorktown, and Bull Run. So then you would continue putting in all your questions, however many you've chosen. I'm just going to choose 2 for this tutorial. And now I'm going to put in a section, and this is going to say that question 1 incorrect. And in the description, I like to give a little clue. I don't like to give them an answer per se as much as just a clue. So I will say our nation's capital is named after him. Then I'll go ahead and I'll put in my question 2 incorrect. And I will say that it is near the York River. And then I'm going to put in a final blank section that I don't need to do anything with. Now I come back up to my questions and I go to question number 1, who was the first president. I click in these 3 dots right here and I click on it. I choose go to section based on answer, and it brings up this lovely sidebar. Now, George Washington is the correct response, so I can just let it continue to the next section. Thomas Jefferson is incorrect, so I would need to go to question 1 incorrect. Lincoln is also incorrect, as is Reagan incorrect. Now I'll come down to my question 1 incorrect, and I change right here where it says after section 3, what do I want it to do? And I would like it to go back to section 1, which is question 1. Now I'm going to do this same process again. Where was the final battle of the American Revolution? Gettysburg is my first choice, so I need to turn on go to page based on response. I click here. I click on go to section based on answer. Now this time I'm going to change it to go to section 4, which is question 2 incorrect. Normandy is also incorrect. Bull Run is also incorrect. And if I had more questions, I could allow Yorktown to continue to the next section. However, I don't. So I need to just change this to submit form because that is the last question. And final step, I need to go back here to question 2 incorrect and send it back. After section 4, I want them to go back to question 2. Then I will need to press my Now I'll need to press my review button to get here. And let's check this. Who was the first president? Well, I'll choose Jefferson, which is incorrect. Takes me to my question is incorrect and gives me my clue. I press next. Takes me back there, so then I can choose my correct answer, Washington. And it advances me forward to question number 2. Where is the final battle of the American Revolution? Let's choose Normandy. Gives me my clue. And let's choose the correct response now. That is next. And then it will allow me to submit. And that's really all there is to it. It's the 3 dots to the lower right and go to page based on response. And this allows students to get feedback on the spot.